Yeah, welcome to the Kit Kat Katie Show. Thank you so much. So if you were looking for my podcast, I didn't. Nope, I was offline yesterday. It wasn't, it wasn't anything, it was just that, you get so used to your husband not being around that when he actually is around, it kind of takes you off guard. Um, so, my husband being home full time, has officially thrown me off guard. So, anyways, uh, jeez, sorry, this is my first day, first day back on Twitter, and I'm seeing so many posts about so much going on. Okay, wow. So in case you haven't heard, apparently, Guam, the Air Force base or whatever, there's a base down there that's looking to get hit by North Korea. Why is North Korea going after Guam? I don't know. I don't see a point in it, but Guam is officially preparing its residents of a nuclear attack, which is so stupid because I don't see a point in Guam even being involved. I mean, I understand we got people over there too, but it's it's kind of like licking the frosting off of a cake before you actually eat the cake. It's like, what's the point? You buy a cake to eat the whole thing, not to eat just the top. And that's how I see it. You're attacking Guam when we just have residents over there. So I don't really see a point. I mean, I understand why he's doing it, and I completely disagree with his method. If he's gonna attack, he just might as well go ahead and attack us. But our lovely president has already made the. Sorry if you hear my belly growling. I just ate a few minutes ago. In case you didn't hear, our lovely president decided to threaten North Korea. Say, get prepared yourselves, to put it bluntly. I do not like how he worded everything. I'm just like, I'm dumbfounded. Best be, getting on your way. If if I wanted to listen to that language, I would just go outside my door and hear it. I think he spoke inappropriately. I think he needs to get his grammar correct. So, I mean, this is our president, for goodness sakes. He should be, proper about everything. He shouldn't be on Twitter 24/7. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen that he posts on Twitter more than anything. Oh, let's get an update on our president. Nope, he's not on the TV. He must be on Twitter. Uh, and that's the God's honest truth. Is if he's not making a public announcement on the TV, then he's doing it through Twitter, not Facebook, nothing else. He's doing it that way. He's making threats on Twitter and everything. It's stupid. I swear, even Obama wasn't this bad. I mean, I'm like, please, Obama, come back, please. I mean, it wasn't bad having a black president. I'm not racist by any means. Although, somebody I know, her husband's stuck in Mexico. So, huge downer for her, I guess. But all I can say is karma's bitch. So, anyways, I'm having to do this. I'm having to do my podcast while everyone's away. Because right now, my younger two, the kindergartner and my baby, watching Barney or watching Paw Patrol. One or the other, take your pick. So they're distracted. My husband, he went to go attempt to get his CDL. The boy has tried at least 10 times that I can remember. So, I mean, by now I could take it. And I was the one who wrote his notes down for him. Okay, I read the CDL book, I took the notes. I could pass it if I wanted to. But, I just don't want a CDL. I don't see a point. I mean, I have to be seizure free for 6 months before I can even drive, so no point. So here's the question, and if you guys are listening to this, I want a God's honest answer. Okay. Now it's for those who are married. Take a minute to yourself, please. And ask yourself this: looking back at your high school relationships, would there be anyone that you would choose to change and see how it turned out? I mean, if you were given the opportunity to go back and change history, change your history. Yes, that's right. Just change one relationship in your history. Would you do it? Would you take that chance? I mean, I'm not saying I would, but I ended up having a dream about one of my exes from high school. Yes. I mean, I'm sure we've all been there. And, I just wonder if it could have turned out differently. I wonder if I had been more willing to, not be as stubborn, I guess. I wonder what the outcome would have been. Uh, just because I had that dream. I'm just like, okay. I'm not saying I've changed my mind or that I don't love my husband. I do. And he knows it. I'm just curious. Yeah, if you were given that one opportunity to change, knowing who you are right now, knowing what you have been through right now, would you go back and fix one of your relationships just to get just to see if you would get a happier ending? Or, would you stay in your relationship that you're in right now because you are happy? I mean, I'm not saying I'm not happy. I'm just saying, if the opportunity arises. I mean, my husband's now he's gone from being gone all the time to us barely seeing him. Now he's full time. He's always here. So it's really like took that drastic leap from not being here to actually being here. So he doesn't see what we go through every day. He got a taste of what I go through every day, and that's what caused him to question himself on working anymore, because he sees what I have to go through every day. And of course, you guys get the lovely chance on hearing what I go through every day. So it's kind of, if he only paid attention to my Twitter. So anyways, back to what we're discussing. Let's see, night shift. If you didn't catch last night's episode, don't feel bad because I missed it too because I fell asleep. Uh, it was about vets, honoring vets. So I thought that was kind of neat of the night shift to do. If you haven't seen the show, it's basically like ER only in Texas. I think it's like San Antonio, Texas, or something. Dallas, I don't know, somewhere around there. So, uh, most of the night shift crew are military people, or come from a military family, or know somebody who's been in the it doesn't matter. They all are like that. Uh, there's one guy on there that's gay, and he's in the army. So you get to see how he figures that out. How do I come out without them knowing? He ends up getting married, adopts a girl like 12 years old. He loves her to death. So he has a big, huge, happy family. I mean, you get to see all these lives, get impacted by their work. I know my time is running out. Let's see what else. NASCAR. There's a big, huge fight going on about Junior and Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick, I think, needs to just keep his mouth shut and just kind of let Junior finish out his own season on his own terms. See, what else was I talk about? Night shift. Oh, Raven's Home premieres tonight. New episode. We know that Raven's ex-husband, Devon, we now know that he's getting ready to move to Texas. Shocker. Uh, and he's about to leave his kids behind. Now we get to see how Raven handles that situation, which from clips it doesn't look so pretty. Also, let's see. I forgot what else. Descendants 2 comes out on DVD on Monday, so if you haven't got a chance to see it, don't worry. You'll be able to buy it. I already got mine pre-ordered and everything, so I'm waiting on it. Let's see, what else? Night shift. What comes on tonight? Let's see, tonight's Friday. I'm dumbfounded, I don't know. That's, Raven's Home comes on. That's it. So, conclusion. I want to hear everybody's input on, what do you think about my podcast, I know it probably sounds boring to some of you. Sorry, my life just isn't really that interesting. I will start doing putting involving my kids on my podcast just because they want to know how to do it themselves. I want them to be able to express themselves somehow. And this is how I feel like I can express myself is through this podcast. So, in conclusion, love use that word. Oh, anyways, stay safe, stay sound, stay quiet, and have a good day and have a great weekend. Thank you for tuning in.